Okay. Hi. Let's see if this works this time. Hello. Hi. Yes, it's me. The one and only Dumb Butt. Trying to figure this out. Oh my god, it's better? Yeah! See? Just had to change it from stereo to mono. But that required me to restart OBS. Not too terrible, to be honest. Okay, it's better. Now, next question. Was it all left ear when we were playing the music? So, for example, I'm going to go back to the starting screen. If I were to play the music again, which I know is loud as hell, don't worry. Nope, just voice. Okay, just voice? Okay, well, I don't even need to play that anymore. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. Cool. The amount of testing we're going to do is pretty straightforward. That was the music, the placeholder screen, half the test already taken care of. Basically. Every sound was fine except for your voice, which is on the left, but now it's on both sides. That's the important thing. So now if I were to boot up the game, now we're doing audio balancing. The next thing is audio balancing. And to do that, I'm going to be on here. We'll do audio balancing and then just general smoothness testing. And then we can probably continue the video game. I'm picking this because it's kind of loud sometimes. So we can be like, hey, is it too loud for the game audio? Is it too loud for the me audio? We can kind of adjust on the fly. Okay, the good news is you can hear me. The better news is you can probably hear the game. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Honestly, I'm gonna real quick just whip up a... I'm just gonna whip up this. Outline. This is what I'm looking for. Outline color. And then that, make it thick. Okay, I'm gonna center this to screen real quick. Oh, I love how I can do simple things like this. Can I... restroom. Got a drink. Am up. Ad should be finished now. Cool. This is the test. Like sometimes particle effects and overall smoothness. Also, just loudness. It seems like I've got pretty balanced audio for the most part. Let me know if I need to adjust anything, guys. And gals and everyone else in between. Don't worry, we're not playing tactics. This is just a placeholder. Everything's a placeholder. Maybe I should have changed my stream title to that. Everything's a placeholder. Audio seems fine for you, but don't have things loud anyway. Okay. Like, loudness, quietness. I'm more looking for, like, audio balance. More like...
Ivalice, a kingdom
am I
too
too loud? Am I too loud compared to the game? Is the game too loud compared to me?
A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed
because it looks like it's running real smooth. I don't have any dropped frames or anything like that.
Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth.
And I've got a decent amount of bit rates, which is what I'm looking for. Her Majesty the Queen,
was widely expected to
I could probably lower
fearing the Queen
audio on the game ever so slightly.
Moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana.
Like that.
The Dukes, Goltana and Lag. Both would
I'll have to lower the game. I cannot be any higher than I am now.
War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion,
okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Leave it there.
Those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the
leave
wake
it there.
Of the war,
maybe a little lower actually. Hold on.
The banner of the White Lion.
Not 25 decibels. Like 22 flat
Goltana,
should be good.
The Black.
I could shout. Nah. Look, it's like 1:30 in the morning.
The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
Hell yeah. Sword in hand, the warrior clutches stone to breast, etc., etc. But yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're smooth. Audio's not destroying everyone's ears. Or one ear specifically. This isn't choppy as shit. I think I can safely say this is very much immediately just like for the bare minimum of what we're doing. Colossal success. Hardly any troubleshooting had to be done. Fucking fantastic. This is why simple is better, chat. Simple things are better. Because you don't have to worry about as many variables going wrong. That... The world's best chest. It just works. Look. Our Lord and Savior, Todd Howard, knows exactly what's up. And now, I have to do another test. The next test, of which, you know, obviously there are going to be many tests, is sound alerts. Robot effect. There's a robot effect? I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a big problem. could be... Oh, When you did the change while you're on the left side, it was robotic. Okay, I don't sound robotic now, though. Okay, good right now. Awesome. Fantastic. Love to hear it. Now we're going to test the volume of sound alerts. Which shouldn't be too terrible. Let's go for it. Do that. Okay, I did not hear that. Why did I not hear that? Do I have to hit monitor on that and then go? There we are. Hey, thank me for the follow. Yeah. I can probably make that louder. Let's crank that all the way up. Yeah. Well, that's a simple one. We can always go with crank this, test. Okay, save changes. Look at me, I'm subbing to my own channel a lot. Yeah! Totally not annoying in the slightest. But yeah, that is as loud as I can make that, unless I go in and manually edit that. But that would require me to get some stuff. So we got that. Which means I should probably... Okay, yeah, so I should probably crank up the volume of everything. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, so follower is loud enough. Crank that, crank that, crank that. Crank the gift sub sound effects. Okay. Bits I did not do, so we're going to turn that off for now. Raids I have done, however. Crank that up. Hit save. The video preview is kind of jank, but that seems to be okay. Right, not too shabby, I hope. Seems fine now. Sweet. So yeah, if you want like a Prime sub. Some of these are just quiet by nature of what the sound effect is I've chosen, so that is something that I am keeping in mind. Cool. What else should I test while I'm here? Since I'm here. Commands? I don't have any like point redeems that need to be tested, because the only real one I've got that I've added besides the regular default ones is tell me a story. Well, since you've asked so nicely. Yeah, it doesn't have any like notification thing. I just have it shown up in my activity feed. So I got this computer. Here's the story, right? The story of how I got this computer was a pretty simplistic one. Hold on, I'm actually going to. Can I please go back because I want to play this music for it. So a while back, I had a coworker. I paid money and took it home. No, well, I mean, yes, but I got it off of a coworker who builds PCs for a hobby, right? And he was trying to, and originally he was trying to sell me an old rig that he had for like $900. This was a couple years ago. I didn't have the money for it then. And it was like, just serendipitously, last week. It was like, oh, the dude is here. Hey, do you happen to have a computer still? Like, I could kind of go for one. So we were shooting texts back and forth about, like, you know, what's your budget? What we're looking to do with this thing. You know, I was willing to pay $600. He was willing to build the thing. Got a fancy new case for it now and all that jazz. Hey, it didn't look. Tell me a story. It doesn't specify. The story has to be entertaining or good. It just has to be. Okay, and the cooldown's working fantastic. Yeah, it is the most classic form of gambling, but I trusted the guy. He's a bit young, quite a bit younger than I am. I think he's in his early 20s, 19 years old, something like that. Great kid, though. Walking up to NPCs ain't heard any rumors. It's just that, it is quite literally that old thing of, like, Facebook Marketplace being like, is this available? Hell yeah. Okay, so, I can get rid of this. Because now, change my stream preview to edit stream info. That goes, play at goes, period for that. Bracket. Nope, Amalur, reckoning, bracket. Yay, we're free from PS5 jail. Day 14, exclamation mark. I don't know. What are you doing in my swamp? And then we change the category back to Kingdoms of Amalur. Re-reckoning. Da-da-da-da. Yep, tags are fine. Yep, hit done. Cool. Nope, not vampire crawlers. That's gonna be a different day. I did hit done. And then back to stream preview. Hey, I'm a genuine amateur. Cool, now we're going back to Amalur. I hope you guys like that, because that's the video game I'm doing. Cool, if you were here last time, we were going through the swamps of Cluricon. We are still going through the swamps of Cluricon. The last stream was pretty darn short, to be honest. I was dealing with some back problems and I was quite tired. But now we're back. Dinosaur story. Ballad crossing. Oh. Oh. What a way to start the gameplay today. I discovered tyrant. Ow. Okay, that hurt more than I was hoping for. Ow. Ow. Okay, I have immediately noticed that the audio is somewhat crunchy. Now we've got new things to care about. Why is it crunchy? How do we fix crunchy? That is a good question. Would it be audio bit rate? Maybe crank that up to 256? Huh. Okay, something to look out for, I guess. Huh. No dropped frames, though. That's a good sign. Okay, that seems to have solved the bulk of my issue. I guess I'm gonna just run around and fight things until I get more stuff figured out. Half testing, I guess. Hell yeah, Saribot doing its job. We love to see it. Haha, get stunned, idiot. Yeah, go on. Whee! One, two. Yeah, I have to parry that. I never parry that, and I should. I don't think I can parry it. I think it's just literally unblockable. That would make sense. Sweet, succulent loot. Oh! Dope. Moss, the experienced beast. Just selling ad bots. Quite honestly. You know, half the people in chat want to sell me bots. I don't need robots. I've got friends. I'll take that. This, that. Not a bad haul. Yeah. God, though. Glad that there wasn't too much troubleshooting, though. And that if there was troubleshooting, it was relatively easy to remedy. I mean, obviously, as we get more and more advanced into stuff, there will be more and more things to test. Oh, another one? Ooh, this one's all blue fire. That's so weird that it's specifically against this kind of enemy that I'm getting weird audio tomfoolery. Yeah, I could probably ramp up the audio bit right. Maybe that'll help a bit more. Probably should. No, that doesn't change much. Okay. I say as now there are things to consider. We can go back to 256. The encoder's fine. Encoder preset's fine. I can't change the audio encoder, so... Yeah, it's weird. Fighting those giant Niskaru yields intriguing audio results. But if that's the only audio issue, then I'm willing to let it slide relatively. Because everything else seems to sound fine.
Until one night, when nature changed its course, and Gadflow, like an errant thread frayed from the weave, took the crown from Mathon's head. A joke, he said. A joke. And the court swayed in laughter. For Gadflow's was often like the mockingbird, with many calls, but none of his own. He placed the crown upon his head, and smiling, took a crimson sword. He betrayed the Fae with a swing of his newfound freedom.
Man. Sucks to be winter. Ow. Could just be literally I changed that in the options. Effects go down a little. Okay, yep, that was the fix. No. Weird. Is it just that way from me too? What on earth? I could just lower that, but if that's not changing anything. I could just be gaslighting myself, though, which is another thing that I need to worry about. Is me tripping myself up. It's like everything else sounds fine. No. And okay, yeah, so just round it through. Gotcha. Kind of a shame that there's no music playing here, video game. Yeah, that audio's fine. Maybe I lower strum. Not to that, that's too low. Like there, maybe? Okay. Better? Why are you running? Yeah, that was the fix. I think. I'm like 80% sure that was it. It was just slightly too loud. So that's good. Man, I love when troubleshooting works. Oh, there's a dude in the cage. Floor? Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Oh. No? Still? Though, I will not put it past me that there is a non-zero chance that it is just the game's audio recording. That is weird.
I know you. You are the one who slew the Baylor at Melson Shear.
Yeah,
I was at that battle as well. It was my unit that drove the Tuatha off the southern wall.
Good job.
Please, you must help me. Those Jotun will not let me survive much longer. The key to this cage is held by a That fat bastard comes by here every... Please, retrieve it and get me the hell out of... Thank you. Please hurry, for I have...
Can I just, like, pick the lock? Can I just do that instead? I mean, I've got lockpicking skill. I mean, that too. Oh, a single one. Thunder! Ow. That didn't seem too bad that time. Interesting. Interesting. There's the key. Ignore the mini game. Ignore the mini. Ow. Just let me ignore the mini game and not get punished for it, video game. Come on. How long have I been playing you, video game, and you're still doing this to me? Egan's Curious. No. Wee. But yeah, the next big thing I have to implement
Please tell me that barrel of Crudock slime
is
died
sound alerts whenever I get them.
I have another favor to ask of you, hero. The Witch Knight Clarin is holed up in Gennig, the keep on the hill. Meet me inside so that we can hunt him. We cannot let one of the Tuatha's generals escape.
I'm here for a moment. Hey, welcome.
Good luck.
We're streaming off the PlayStation at long last. And these bozos seem to think that my audio is good. Oh, video game. Not a dropped frame yet. Decent bitrate for streaming and all that. Fixed some audio kerfuffling. There seems to be a bit of crunch when I do combat now with some attacks, but otherwise... But I think that might just be the game reacting and not me. See how we did that? I made a placeholder, start screen, BRB screen, and end screen with music that can play in the background. Some pretty loud ass music too, I might add. But otherwise, we're doing decent. Did this bit fucking die? Ha! Ha ha! That was fun. Gennig. Lore up there. Glad I double checked. Is this another winter?
The Tuatha have brought war to the Winter Fae. They bring us all into this conflict and turn the Court of Winter into some engine of war. But the House of Sorrows would not join. They resisted. They were the sole embodiment of all winter, all that was great and unique about our people. It could not be so easily discarded.
Ooh, fancy.
Good, you are here. Claren has filled this place with Jotun mercenaries. He must not have had that much faith in the Tuatha cause.
Ow.
We cannot let him escape. He must die.
Okay, let's go.
No doubt he has surrounded himself with Jotun guard. Good luck.
Yeah. No doubt I surround myself with my hammer. We 1, 2, icicles. And he did. Wow. So cool that you guys just react to death so easily. Ow. Ow. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, get stunned, idiot. Come on now. Icicles of death. Yeah, we can. No, it was closer to here. D apostrophe on it. Golly, this game is pretty. Golly. Okay, 20 minutes. Until the automatic ads. Open the door.
There is no time to wait. Good luck.
Brr, brr, brr. Yeah. Well, that leads down to which way? Which one? That one. Haha. I'm so funny. Huh. No. Oh, they spotted me. Ow. Yay! I did it. I'm so good. But yeah, it just means that we implement the sound notifications. At some point, I'll have to do that. And then it'll just be a matter of getting artists for all the placeholder assets. Maybe get a proper layout instead of whatever the hell this is. Some pure and proper vibes. Oh no, more Jotun. Who would have guessed? Okay, only 40 drop frames. Drop frames are expected, but 40 is not bad. Again, we are still like... I'm gonna just keep working on it every time. You know what? It'll be like the old days. Ow! Hey! I mean, granted, they're doing next to no damage. Oh, that worked? That stunned him? There we go. Bruce. I mean, there is a smithing station. Okay, so what do I... Yeah, the 10% armor. Kind of the only thing. If I get something that does better armor, then I'll make better armor. Just by seating. Okay, cool. Now we've done every part but the one we had to. That's the streamer way. Wee. I will say, I hope people are excited for the event going on at Glowboy Music Strummer. I'll probably, when it comes to it, I'll probably go over there, check it out, maybe drop 20 bucks to help kick off the festivities. I don't know, what do people think of that? Though I will say, I have commissioned an artist for the channel points and the sub icons. Which I will... They're also a user on Twitch. You probably have seen them. They were here earlier. UV party bomb. Yeah. So when I get the opportunity, I'll have to set them as an artist. Because they more than earned it with the quality of stuff they put out. Oh, here we go. We're fighting the Witch Knight. Hold on. Now, why did... Nope, it's me. It's me, don't worry. So much for Claren. Well, the one that just got his shit totally wrecked. By yours, truly.
Thank you, hero. I will return to the main Alpha army with the news of the Witch Knight's death.
Yay!
Until next time.
Yeah. His scepter, which honestly, dope scepter. Not gonna lie. Don't need it though, and the Fey Blades are dope as well. Beware the demon, a Fey proverb. I mean, cool and all.
Hello again. You do me a great service by talking with me.
Oh, I do.
Until next time.
Well, that's very nice of you to say. That was a fun little side quest. I wonder why Twitch isn't showing me the pre-roll time remaining like it normally does up top. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's kind of weird. I'm going to assume it's just Twitch being twitchy again. If not, I'll just have to adjust some windows, which I can probably do. It's just like sidle this down. Because then I move that over to crunch it there. Just trying to get all the stuff on one monitor, while the other one is me watching me play the video game. But yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Specifically because I got this new computer and I was spending all night setting it up. So that's that reason. There's my excuse. But yeah, this case is huge. It's not as long as my old one, but it is like twice as wide. More to Alpha. Ow. Stop. Don't. And this is going for like 3 hours. Quit it! Alas. More to Arthur? Oh, more Joe. Ha ha. Get shit on, nerd. Okay, so let's warp back to Melson Shear to sell the stuff that we have. Okay, cool. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. No, not that one.
Interested in a trinket or
Sell my stuff. I mean, no. This is decent, but well, you know, I think it's time to sell that silly little ring. It almost felt wrong.
a gem? Rialti's Ma has... What you need? Another time, then.
Another time, indeed. Alrighty, though. Alrighty. Let's see what is inside. The Fallen Hall. I think this is the continuation of the House of Sorrows that we've been doing. Yeah, because there's a Tybra.
It is a dark place we have come to. I can hear the sorrows of our brothers and sisters. They are crying out with each sword stroke. Saturnin has tainted this place.
Ah, not Saturnin. We need Sundaynin. Or Mondaynin. Oh, Lord. Or Tuatha. There's a... No, there's a... Y'all good? Okay. Is it just a straight line? It is just a straight line. Over there. I've never seen that anime before. I've just swooshed him right over there. Alright. Cool. Oh, I can also mute the PlayStation mic. Fun. A magical board. Can't hurt them, they can't hurt me. Hee hee. Suck on that, Trebek.
Look, that must be the leader, Saturnin.
I'm gonna...
That was the leader. It must have been Saturnin, and if he's heading in there, that must be where the rest of the House of Sorrows are. We have to get past this door. We need to stop him before the rebels are all killed.
I know, it's so bad, but how do we get past the doors?
The Fallen Hall is a fortress in the Phalanx. To get to its heart, we will need to open 3 great doors. There should be 2 other sigil stones that we can use in addition to the one before us. They will grant us passage. Farewell.
Well, I think it is time for our first actual break of the night. So, let's go ahead and spend some seconds here, a couple minutes to just get up and stretch our legs and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in just... Whoops, I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. Whoopsie. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right into the game. Alrighty. Better let me through. Hope everyone had a good brief break there. I 100% need to get some artists going for images and whatnot. More money that I don't have right now. Haha. Here, Gorka. You're Hargan. Wizards. Oh no! Big bonker! Why'd you break on me, boy? Nice. Ooh. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. But yeah, there's a whole event going on between a couple of streamers in the community as something of a fundraiser to help to get people a new computer. More to all. Are they good over there, wizard? No? Die, bruh. Bruh. Die, bruh. And so on. Looks like we're doing good on bitrate. I picked the right bitrate. It set itself automatically to 6,000, which is a bit too... Oh. Oh, it's a troll. We got trolled by the internet, chat. Oh, hell again. Easy, where's Mari troll smack? Get stunned, idiot! Stunned again by my supreme genius.
Yes?
No. There'd better not be another one. There isn't. That's probably not annoying as hell. The might of the frost. Then we have to confront Saturnalia. Oh, now my armor is not as cool. Oh, man. I do appreciate how oftentimes the first curse that gets thrown onto me. It could just be because it picked from a list of things that would genuinely be a bother to me the most. Which is armor and magic, I guess. Just things that it wants to curse me on to are actually not that difficult. Okay. Alright. You forgot I had chakrams, didn't you? mid-range taco slashing is totally the way to go for big bunches of boogers. Or too often. You can't say that to the king of the House of Ballads. Come on now. Show some respect for the person who just won the battle. Yay! 20% never punished. 20% of the time, we're never punished. The other 80%, though. Ooh, let's not talk about that. How what? Thanks for dropping it. Haha, you're dead. Ooh, the Father, Prismare.
Oh, this is splendid. I was worried I would have nothing left to see to after I slaughtered these wretches.
Leave the... Come, Saturnin, this ends
You are
here.
mistaken, little one. I am not Saturnin. Though I can see where you might have made such a mistake. Even I have not seen his face.
The
But I have heard his
thick
voice
brogue on
and the
these
orders it
folk.
carries. And that is enough. Now, let us fight.
Okay. Okay, oh, Mercer, you full healed yourself. Oh. Oh, okay, it was like, oh, you fought well, but we're not doing that again.
I scarcely believe it. All this death, all this destruction, and we have nothing to show for it. No Saturnin, no safety. The Weeping King left the world with good cause. For all that is left of the House of Sorrows is ruin.
Oh, I've just realized something. I'm checking my follower count. I have lost a follower. I'm sorry to hear. Not like it's a terrible loss, but it's still sad. Like, dang. Why would people do this to me? I'd liked thinking I had a fever of 103. Oh well. Can't please all the people all the time. But I can please some of the people some of the time. And maybe that's all I need. Oh well. Again, it really does not matter too much. Discord. Oh gosh, Sky, you've sent me so many DMs. And I have not noticed because I have streamer mode on. Whoops! Best build locally. Folders, huh? Even folders. Hey, actually, let me let me read these DM. Is Glow live? Glow is live right now. Okay. That might be a good incentive to just flat out just do a quick raid. Make folders, just makes it unclickable. Okay. I have read the DMs now, Sky. I'm sorry that I did not notice them earlier. We will go. And I think I have to, yeah, return to Bizaran. Nope. Which is over here at the House of Sorrows. Ooh. Bum 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 bum.
Speak, Saturnin. This latest wound he has dealt may be fatal. He need only for us to succumb, and then he can find these sorrows. So that is what we will deny him. Let our losses harden our resolve. Where once we sought victory, we shall now seek attrition. Fae are the embodiment of magic. When a Delver takes the burden of winter from a Fae, those burdens are in the form of magic. Over centuries, these magics have been collected, contained in a secret location. The sorrows that Saturnin seeks. Their location is an ancient secret. Only two Fae, the eldest, know. They left the house centuries ago to reside in Damelrock. The way to them is blocked by the Great Scale, a mighty spell which you must bypass. That alone will open your path to the eldest. You must kill beasts on the pans of the scale. Death is the only weight it will bear.
Well, that's, oh my.
Yes.
Okay, so that's way the heck down there. So where's this ring? Oh, okay, so we can go there. And then Silence Falls. So I guess we'll do that. Oh yeah, the other thing I can do now is Veto Tube as well. Because that's fun. Ah no, sprites in a bog thrash. It's a bunch of sprites and bog thrash. Oh. Well, that was easy, I suppose. Ow, the inhumanity. Say it ain't so. Okay, yeah. One of these loops. Skyrim does a lot of loops. But yeah, knowing that the stream is going over so well, and the things are smooth and relatively decent and whatnot, is quite promising. Because then I feel, like I said, I can play a whole bunch of other games. Which I am, of course, very much looking forward to. Oh, 7 Up. Dr. Pepper. This is not Wolfenton, so it is. The classic dumb joke that it was always meant to be. Ring. Of the Elden variety. Burst. Okay, not Cromch anymore. That's good. Hey, 20%. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, probably a short stream today. That is, I think, the plan. Yarden.
Impressive, is it not? This is where the greater Niskaru, Baelor, was summoned. Thank you for placing the ring, mortal. Alea will know that I remain true to her, and that I wait for her still. Goodbye, mortal.
Goodbye, Faye. I think I'll go for another roughly half an hour. I think that's reasonable. And then we will bother Glow. We'll make my short stream his problem. Because I am very happy with the results of what I've got going on. Very, very impressed. Let's find a fast travel point nearby, and then I'll heal up again at Melsenshire. Who knows though? Sky's the limit now that the options are there. Ooh, a camp. Yay. Oldies camp. Again, another camp at the start of an area. That is a decision that the video game has decided to make. Shard Squad. Oh man, but Ducky's doing Shard Squad. Ah, man, so many good streamers for options. Damn. Why do y'all have to have such good things that I want to watch?
Care to take another time then?
I love how the game's like, ah, yeah, for a great fee, we can go do this thing, and it's like 10,000 gold. And then meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, big fee. Maybe huge when like you first start, but like.
I am Megan, nurse to the wounded soldiers of the Alpha.
Megan, I need some healing. Thank you.
How can stay safe?
Thank you. Though. The main intent was to test things out anyway. So. Here is what I'm going to do. Did I say day? I meant part, but okay. Alright, so here's my new plan. Wrong button. Here's my new plan. I'm going to bother Glow. It's my stream, I can do what I want. A little bit of gameplay to kind of test that out, doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I think that is going to be just fine. So, alrighty. I just need to find my raid sword. Where is my raid sword? This one. And pop that. Control all copy. Nope. Wrong button. And control all copy. Alright, so. Raid. Glowboy music. We're gonna raid my boy. Glowboy music. So, because they're just starting the first part of their wonderful Sega Genesis Mega Marathon, or whatever it is, and I want to see it, so we're going to do that. Right. Catch you all later. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll continue with part 14.5 later on. See you then.